Hello Taurus, this is Olivia from DOS Tarot. I'm here to do the singles. So let's go ahead and dive in and see what we get. One of the cards that I got from the Dream Decoder for you is called Work. So if there's something about work that's unsatisfying, or it doesn't necessarily mean that you need to make a change in career. What it means is you need to find out what part of your job it is you don't like, and see if you can enhance it and make it better and easier for you. I hope that helps. It says, like, for instance, if you're a teacher and you don't feel like you're getting the students to understand what you're talking about, you might need to do a little bit more studying yourself on this subject. Oh my gosh. This is the Emperor. This is Aries. This is actually ruled by Aries and Taurus. So somebody here is not balanced, or maybe they're not engaged in some kind of, maybe it's got something to do with work. Maybe somebody here doesn't feel totally involved or engaged in whatever it is they're doing. Maybe there's some discontentment, or maybe, like the card said, maybe there's something that you need to do to get things in order, because this is out of order and feeling unease. The Queen of Wands. Wow, if this is your partner, what a power. Or maybe it's not a partner. Maybe this is the boss, or this is the boss, one or the other. This one seems more like the boss energy, because this is somebody in reverse that feels like they're out of control, which when they get that way, they feel like they need to control more. And with this Queen of Wands, this is somebody that's ruled by Cancer and Leo. And this is somebody that's Pisces and Aries. I get her and the King mixed up. Pisces and Aries is ruled by the Queen of Wands. And they are very creative. They're very focused on their they're focused in general. And they have self-awareness. They're very intuitive, and they manifest their soul's desire. I feel like this is more your energy, where you're feeling a little out of balance. But I kind of wonder if this is the energy you want to be. Is this the way you want to present yourself? That you know you're very creative, you're very focused, you know what you're doing. You've got all the tools that you need to make your job go easier. Because this is somebody that can this could be somebody that's a CEO of a business. They could run the business. This is somebody that's very much into money making, because the wands talk about money and career. I think this is how you feel, a little out of sorts, but you want to feel this way. Right off the bat, that's the energy I get there. The Eight of Pentacles is you're not working. You're not working on something that you need to increase. It's almost like this card said, that if you're a teacher and you're speaking to students and they're not quite getting what you're saying because you're not making it presentable to their level, maybe this is because you're not doing enough homework yourself. Maybe you're not doing enough work to learn a better way to get that message across. And that teacher thing is just an example. It can be any kind of work you're doing where you haven't decided to grasp the whole aspect of whatever kind of work you're doing. You're just kind of nitpicking away at it and not really sincerely. Because this is somebody that's very sincere about work. Very. It's almost like you walk the rules. Oh, maybe you feel, maybe there's something that's blocking you right now that makes you feel uneasy. Is there some kind of a, it could be like some kind of maybe you broke up with somebody and this is like the hangover energy of that. Your heart is still broken and you're sad and you're kind of mopey. And maybe that's why you're in the reverse, is because you're still trying to get over something that was hurtful for you. I don't necessarily feel like this is about work, but it would affect your work. Oh my gosh. The Page of Pentacles. Maybe what's happening here is you're not making enough money, whatever it is you're doing. You may be working at it, but it's not really something you like doing. And this is telling me that you're not really getting paid. Or maybe there's not a new opportunity for you to earn money. And that's why you're sticking to this kind of work. It's work you can do, but it's not pleasing. You're only doing it for the little bit of money you're getting. And I think you're looking for other work or thinking about it. Yeah, options. There's options out here for you. There's many options, but with this Seven of Cups, remember this is that one that has all those beautiful shiny cups there. But if you look at what's inside, do you really want a dragon? Or do you really want a bat? Oh no, that's another dragon. You know, it's just stuff that you can't rely on. It's not steady. It's not secure. It's like looking at a candy jar and wanting all the candy, but getting sick after you've eaten it all. It's that kind of energy. And on the bottom of the deck, oh, the Knight of Wands. This energy is very fast energy, and this is the kind of energy where you're being asked to take action. Get your act together, get mounted, and get ready to go, because something's coming up. There's been some kind of decision that perhaps maybe you've made, and as soon as that decision has been resolved, like getting yourself out of this energy and jumping into this energy would be the best thing to do. This is like saying once you get into this, then you're ready to go and you're going to go full blast at it. I love that energy for you. That's beautiful. But I think the main theme of this reading is this sorrow here. And I'm going to clarify here in a moment, but I feel like there's something here that's pulling you back. It's not pulling you back, but it's holding you back because you're not opening your heart up to doing this kind of work, even though I think you like it. I really do. Because you want to be this energy of this Queen of Wands. You know, somebody that's smart and ready to go. But there's something about some kind of hurt that's lingering within you that you haven't quite gotten over. And it's kind of holding you back from being the best person that you can be. Let's see. Oh my gosh, the King of Wands. Look at all the red here. You may have been involved with somebody that had the energy of a King of Wands, or they could be the King of Wands, and the King of Wands is somebody that's ruled by Cancer and Leo. Yeah, this is somebody that knows that they're not following their soul's path. So they're discontent. That could be your energy too. Because this is somebody that feels like they're not in control. And this is your energy possibly of feeling like you're not following your soul's path. And when you're not following your soul's path, you kind of get that internal instinct that things just aren't going as smooth as you thought they would. Because you're on a path, but it's not something that's really satisfying to you. Because this is working just for the money. But then I think you're looking for something new here too. Let's see what this is. You are. What you're looking for is you want to work on something that's more spiritual. Something that has like a humanitarian type work where you can help people directly. This is like working together with 2 or more people in a special kind of project or some kind of mission. I think this is what you'd rather be doing. I don't think you're really that concerned about the money part, but I think you are looking for something different. But this is your soul's goal. This is what your soul's wanting you to do, is do this kind of spiritual work. Because this is a monastery, and there's a monk with the dark brown on, and the lady with the red cape. I think that's somebody that's giving you directions on what they want you to do for that church window. And you're doing a beautiful job. You have a special skill, is what this tells me. You do have a special skill, and you need to use it. And I think that's why this came up, that you're not following your soul's path, is because this is what you're supposed to really be doing. You're doing something now, but it's not that satisfying. It's not what you thought it was going to be. And that could be making you sad, because you want to fulfill your soul's mission. Communications. This could be resumes. You might have to start or text messaging or emailing. You might be looking for work through these wands, because that's communications. And it can be in any form. Verbal, written, electronic, social media. That's why you feel like you have a bunch of options here. You're going to look for something that is more fulfilling. But I think you will stay with this until you figure out what it is you want to do. But I know that your soul's mission is this, because this is spiritual and this is spiritual. And this Knight of Wands, it's like you're mounted on that horse, you're geared up, and you're just ready to go. But you've got to figure it out what it is. Whatever this 3 of Pentacles means to you, it's something that you want to do that satisfies your soul. Oh my gosh, if you do that, if you do what I just told you to do, or I shouldn't say what I told you to do, but how the cards read, it's telling me that you're going to have the Wheel of Fortune, which is going to be every blessing that you can think of. And it mainly speaks about fortune, money. You can make a bundle of money, whatever this mission is that you're supposed to be following through your soul's journey. That's a beautiful reading. I hope you claim it. I hope you do. Let's get the soul's journey and see what you are supposed to be doing. You need happiness. And that's why you've got this, is you're not happy. This is going to make you happy. When you figure out what your soul's, when you know for sure what your soul's journey is something to do spiritual or humanitarian, where you will be rewarded in some fashion. And once you've done that, then the wheel will spin in your favor, the Wheel of Fortune. Look at that. It says, I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. I cannot make that up. I cannot. Cannot. Beautiful, beautiful. I love that with the dolphins swimming in a circle, following each other's tail. Oh my gosh, that's a beautiful reading. I sure hope you take it to heart. I will see you next time, and until then, namaste. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.